I'm going through a couple epiphanies in my life recently here, people. Some pretty important ones. So they're pretty much due to my financial boundaries, which in turn led to the fact that a pretty rational realization that I just can't date women my age anymore. I'm unsuccessful. I fully understand this. I take all the blame. But to me, it's just like all these women out here, they're looking for that MRS degree. That's not really me, people. Let me tell you what kind of degree I am. I'm the degree where you're a man, you're sitting there high, about 2 a.m. on a Tuesday night. Got 3 of your dudes with you. I'm that infomercial that's about to come on. I am fucking Virginia College. I'm a 2-year tech school degree that doesn't even have a fucking campus. The only thing I own is a building located next to Target. I fucking wish I was ITT Tech at this moment, people. This is how sad it's gotten here, people. It's gotten so sad that I have $400 worth of women North Faces in my closet right now as we speak. Like, this is the bitch telling me, through leaving a North Face, that she would rather say fuck her $100 North Face than spend 5 more minutes on the phone with me to get that shit back. I got Verizon, people. Everyone has Verizon. You call me, it's a free fucking call. They don't even want to hear my voice on the fucking phone. Like, I live in Ohio, people. It is cold as balls in Ohio. If you don't have a North Face, you're going to freeze your shit off. Yeah, that's how fucking bad I just gotten. But the best part about all of this is, I got all 4 of those North Faces on sale on Craigslist right now for $25.99. Which means, people, that I just made $103.96. Now who's winning, bitches? So, considering all these facts, I started dating a young girl recently. Shit's been going good. Shit's been going real well, man. Like, the only problem is, every time I pick her up, she starts complaining, man. She's stressing out. She's talking about some bullshit. And I'm thinking every time, like, baby, like, middle school was not that hard. It's like, that's what I want to say. But what comes out is, fuck Brittany and Tanya. They're only popular because their boobs came in early. But the only problem here, people, is she's always trying to prove to me that she's old enough. Like the other night, I take her out to a 5-star restaurant like a gentleman. The waitress comes up to us. She takes my order. I order a ribeye with the baked potato, sour cream, bacon, chives, and can I have a Caesar salad with that? Like, I'm putting on a goddamn show here, people. Then all of a sudden, the waitress looks at my date. She's like, what can I get you? My date is like, can I have the chicken finger basket? And the waitress looks over at me like I'm fucking Jerry Sandusky sitting at a goddamn Pee-wee football game. So I look back at the waitress with that look like, fuck you, waitress. Mind your own goddamn fucking business. So the waitress asks my date again, like, is there anything else I can get you, honey? And my date goes, yeah, I would love lots of ketchup. So the waitress leaves, right? And I just give my date this weird look. And she just looks up at me and she's like, what? I love ketchup. This isn't even the worst part here, people. Just give me a second. So my meal comes out. Steak looking beautiful. I got some great fine grill marks on it. Baked potato comes out. Looking like Mary herself birthed it. Yes, I have the Jesus Christ of potatoes sitting right here in front of me, people. And then her fucking meal comes out. And her chicken is shaped like goddamn dinosaurs. One time I saw a man make a Mickey Mouse pancake, and that was some impressive shit. Like, I don't know if you know chicken, people, but chicken breasts are not shaped like dinosaurs. So I'm sitting there trying to figure out, like, is there a man back there with dinosaur-shaped cookie cutters just slicing up chicken breasts? I don't know, people. This shit makes no sense to me. And then I said, this is the worst part? Well, this is the worst part. My date has the nerve to ask the waitress, did my meal not come with a toy? But I look past that. I mean, I'm sitting here like, she's fucking hot. And I'm trying to fuck. So I take her back to my place. And I enter her. And all of a sudden, she's like, don't. And I'm like, what's wrong, baby? And she's like, stop. And I'm like, oh my God, are you okay? And then she's like, don't. I'm like, babe, are we good? And then she's like, stop it. And then she's like, don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. It's like, don't blame me, South Carolina. It's like, blame your fucked up age consent. It's like, I come from a state that legal age is 18, like normal fucking people. But around here, it's like, if you got a driver's license and a car, you know where high school is located? Just go out there and park, man. I go there, I sit in my hood like I'm fucking Billy Madison. But it's like, I don't know, man. It's like, I feel like you're only as fucked up as your family is. It's like, my mom has cancer. Like, that's a true story. Like, that's not funny, but it's true. But it's like, so the other day I wake up and I come downstairs and my mom's at work. So my dad's just sitting there in his regular chair, rolling up a joint. And all of a sudden he gets real serious and he looks at me and he's like, I just don't know if I can do it anymore, man. And I'm like, what are you talking about, Pops? He's like, I just thought that cancer would have got her by now, man. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, Dad? That's my mother. You can't say some shit like that. But it's like at the same time, it's like in my mind, I'm like, I don't want to be too mean because I really want to hit that joint still. So we finished the joint. And then my problem comes to life. You guys ever have that dad, like, who thinks he's your friend now? And, like, he's not really your dad? Like, when that shit happens, like, shit starts to get fucking weird around the house. And that's my dad. Like, the other night, I had my girl over. Like, y'all know my girl. Fuck you. I'm a loser. I live with my parents. So what? Fuck off, all of you. Like, the next morning, though, like, my pops asked me, he's like, you hit that? Like, he's looking for some details. It's like, I'm going to give them to him. Like, I'm kind of feeling like a badass. Like, it's my dad. Like, and he wants to know about my life. So I tell him. And then this is what happens. Like, going back to, he thinks you're his dude. So he wants to participate. And he's like, oh, man, they're like, the other night, man, I had your mother fucking reaching for her toes while her toes were reaching for the ceiling. And I'm like, Dad, no, what the fuck, man? Like, that is my mom. You can't share shit with me like that. And then my dad goes like, what, man? Like, we were having problems having another baby. Like, and I had to put her on her head and fuck her to make you. I'm just like, no. Like, stop, Dad. Stop telling me this shit. Like, we are not friends, dude. You are my father. I'm your son. Stop telling me this fucking shit. Shit's gotten weird, man. It's like, the other night I call my pops. It's like, dude, like, I'm thinking about trying some stand-up. Like, what's up, Pops? And then all of a sudden he's just like, my dick, make it quick. Your mother's almost home. And I'm sitting here like, shit, man. Like, I honestly have to reevaluate my friendship with my own fucking father.
Oh my God.
So, it's back to my fuck up family. I'm sitting there at my grandpa's funeral. Like, I'm on my knees saying my final goodbyes to him. I got a 6-year-old cousin sitting right beside me saying his final goodbyes. And all of a sudden I hear, Grandpa's hard as a rock. So my fucked up brain immediately just looks at his dick. I'm like, I don't see anything wrong with this. So I look back. My little cousin is poking him in the fucking face. It's like, so this next part, people, this is not my fault considering what just happened. Like, I turn around with a big ass laughing smile on my face. What the fuck do I see? 250 fucking people looking me straight in the eye. Like, you ever thought you were going to be that guy? Yeah, I was that fucking guy. You know, just that guy who was sitting there cracking up, kneeling at his grandpa's coffin. So I thought I was going to be that guy forever. Until, like, me and my family, we're all sitting there in my grandma's house. We're hanging out in the living room. You know, just having some drinks, you know, try to have some fun, trying to enjoy ourselves, you know, like, just trying to feel good about the situation. It's like, and all of a sudden, my one uncle goes. He's like, yo, it's a good thing Grandpa died, or would I had no shoes to wear tonight. And the fucked up part about it is we're like 35 people deep in the living room, and we all start cracking the fuck up. My own grandma has to get up and leave the room. And then it goes silent for a little bit. And then as soon as she's past hearing difference, we all crack the fuck up again. And the sad part is, I'm sitting there thinking like, God damn, God just shined his light on me. Like, I am no longer that guy. That's all on his shoulders now. I want to thank everyone for being a great crowd. I'm Jacob Smith. Thank you. I love you.